Welcome back, my sweet friends. You know, during the holiday season, we eat, we drink, and we be merry, right? So Mothers Against Drunk Driving, they want to remind us as we eat, drink, and be merry, to drink responsibly and stay sober if you're driving. I'm so delighted to have Stephanie Hurst from MADD joining me. Thank you for being here. How are you, Stephanie?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
Of course, we definitely need to talk with you during this holiday season. So what are some of the, first of all, let's start off with some alarming stats about drinking and driving and deaths or crashes, especially like during the holidays.
Absolutely. Last year in 2023, there were 297 people killed in the state of Michigan alone by a drunk driver. And the numbers nationwide just keep going up.
Yeah.
You know, people are choosing to drink and drive, and people are dying.
Yeah, and you know, Stephanie, a lot of times people say, oh, I'm okay to drive, you know, but what happens to our bodies, our mind, even our reaction time after drinking alcohol?
Oh, absolutely. Everything slows down.
Yeah.
You know, you even if you're not at the 0.08, which is the legal limit for alcohol, you are still you're still, everything slows down. Your reaction time slows. Your ability to judge things slows. You're just not able to make those decisions. And it doesn't matter how experienced of a driver you are or how experienced of an alcohol drinker you are. Any kind of substance in your system can impair your driving.
And that's the important point right there. I think that we all need to remember. So when we're drinking during the holidays, what should we remember, Stephanie?
Well, what we should remember is to take a minute. Take a minute and plan ahead. There are so many rideshare programs out there. You can take an Uber, you can take a Lyft, you can take a cab or a taxi, your friends, be the designated driver, or better yet, if you can't, you know, if you can't find a designated driver, stay at home and drink. It's cheaper anyway. You know, so you want to make sure that the people that are at your party or with you have a safe way home as well. Let them stay at your house. Let them crash there. There's no reason for anybody to be behind the wheel while they're impaired,
and that's
whether that's by alcohol or drugs.
That's so true. And that's when I ask you that, you know, if you have any tips for how do we handle a loved one, you know, that's been drinking and they really insist on driving. Any tips?
Hide their keys. Hide their keys. I would much rather have, you know, somebody angry with me because I hid their keys and they can't find them, than get behind the wheel and take out a family. Or they don't come home themselves.
That's right. So that hide the keys. There we go. Number one. How can we change behaviors in people who say that, you know, hey, I could drive after even drinking? What do we do?
You know, we explain to them, you know, the reality of it is, you know, sometimes you do get home okay. But sometimes you don't. And my job is fueled because people didn't get home okay. And it's not always you that's going to get hurt. You could crash into somebody else and you could take out a whole family. This year, somebody is celebrating their last Christmas, their last New Year's, their last Valentine's Day, because somebody else is going to take that drive while they've been drinking or while they're impaired, and these people aren't going to come back.
Oh, that's a great reminder. Don't drink and drive. Hide those keys. We want to keep all of our loved ones safe, that's for sure. Thank you so much for this valuable information. We appreciate you. My friends, will have more information on MADD on our website at WNEM.com. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for what you do. We appreciate you, Stephanie.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. If you have any ideas on what you would like to see in our show, you can send them to us at WNEM-4PM News at WNEM.com. Just use the subject, 4 p.m. News Spotlight.